Deep beneath Myanmar's mountains, the world's rarest rubies begin their journey.
Every strike reveals fragments of the stone worth millions.
Hidden inside marble veins lies the legendary Pigeon blood ruby. Thousands of tons of rock must move before one perfect gem appears.
The raw Burmese rock begins its long industrial transformation. At the base facility, the sorting process finally begins. Only a tiny fraction survives the first inspection. Precision crushing exposes the hidden gemstones within.
The smallest crystals often carry the deepest color.
For miners, this moment changes everything. Only the finest stones continue deeper into the factory. Inside the factory, raw stone begins becoming a priceless gem.
Every ruby moves under strict industrial security.
The deeper the facility, the greater the value being protected. Every stone is documented before processing begins. The factory operates like a living industrial organism. Industrial washing reveals the raw beauty hidden underneath. Weight and density determine the next stage of refinement. The rarest stones receive the highest protection. Now the factory begins unlocking each stone's hidden potential. Every cut is calculated before a single surface is touched. Inside the cutting hall, raw stone begins its transformation into legend.
Behind these walls, ordinary rock becomes extraordinary wealth.
Every shipment enters through layers of industrial control.
The ruby factory never stops moving. The process begins the moment raw stone enters the facility.
Technology now drives the future of gemstone refinement.
Even the smallest contamination can damage a priceless gem.
Absolute cleanliness protects the integrity of every stone. This is where science meets craftsmanship. One incorrect angle can destroy millions in value. The cutting stage demands microscopic precision.
Now the transformation truly begins. The first cut reveals the heart of the gemstone.
Inside the stone emerges the legendary pigeon blood color.
After cutting, every surface must be perfectly clean. Even invisible particles can affect brilliance. Controlled drying prepares the stones for classification. Color is the soul of a pigeon blood ruby. True rarity is measured in microscopic perfection. Modern technology now assists the ancient gemstone trade.
A single carat can multiply value beyond imagination.
Under ultraviolet light,
True Burmese origin reveals itself. Protection remains critical at every stage.
The gemstones now approach their defining transformation.
The next stage will unlock the ruby's final fire.
Now the rough crystal begins becoming a masterpiece.
Symmetry determines how light lives inside the stone.
Thousands of controlled movements shape every gem. Even microscopic ruby particles are carefully recovered.
One imperfect facet can reduce a gemstone's value forever.
Perfection demands relentless correction.
Controlled heat can awaken deeper color within the stone. Extreme temperatures reshape the crystal from within.
Slow cooling preserves the integrity of the gemstone. Now the legendary color fully emerges.
Only the rarest stones achieve true collector status.
Final brilliance comes from microscopic precision.
Now, automation takes control of the final refinement process.
Automation now perfects what human hands began.
Every angle is engineered for maximum brilliance.
The value of a ruby lives in how it bends light.
Each gemstone receives a permanent digital identity.
Invisible markings protect authenticity worldwide.
The factory flows with uninterrupted precision. Modern grading combines artificial intelligence with human expertise. Final authority still belongs to the trained human eye. Absolute clarity defines the final appearance. The gemstones are now ready for official certification. Documentation secures trust in the global gem market. Now the finished stones are protected for worldwide shipment. The journey now enters its final industrial stage.
High-speed automation now prepares the gemstones for global markets.
Consistency is critical when handling priceless gems. Every package must leave the factory perfectly sealed. Automation detects flaws invisible to the human eye. Even luxury products require relentless quality control. The warehouse operates with near-perfect synchronization. Every gemstone is accounted for within seconds.
Protection remains constant until the final delivery.
Global demand drives the factory around the clock. International trade depends on flawless documentation. The finished gemstones are almost ready to leave the factory. After months of refinement, the rubies prepare for their final journey. Before export, every package faces one final human inspection. Luxury gemstones travel inside layers of industrial protection. Security is as valuable as the gemstones themselves. Even shipment weight must match the factory database perfectly. The final packaging stage protects millions in value. Nothing leaves the factory without complete verification.
Global gemstone trade depends on absolute precision. Environmental stability protects the gemstones during global transit.
Millions of dollars move one pallet at a time.
Once sealed, the gemstones begin their global journey. From Burmese mountains to international luxury markets. Only the finest gemstones continue to the ultimate inspection.
In this lab, value is confirmed with scientific precision.
Color is measured beyond what the human eye can see. Inside every ruby lies its hidden geological story. Only the strongest crystals survive certification standards. Light behavior defines true gemstone brilliance. True perfection exists at the microscopic level. Global certification confirms the ruby's elite status. Authenticity is permanently embedded into the system. This is the moment a stone becomes a global asset. The world's rarest rubies now rest under maximum protection. Every gemstone is now permanently documented.
The rarest stones are now ready to meet the world.
Now the world's rarest rubies enter their final form.
Every detail reflects the value inside. Each batch represents millions in global value. Protection ensures perfection during global transport.
The journey from factory to world markets begins here. Every pallet is handled like pure treasure.
Final authorization marks the moment of departure.
From this moment, the world becomes the destination.
The journey continues beyond the factory walls.
Now the gemstones cross into global trade routes.
The rubies begin their voyage to elite markets worldwide. Across the world, collectors prepare for the rarest treasures. And this is how modern factories produce pigeon blood rubies from start to finish. From Burmese rock to the world.